Ecological Restoration by Jan Sawerski. Ecological restoration is more of a practice as opposed to the theory. It all started with someone named Aldo Leopold, born January 11th, 1887 to April 21st, 1949. He was educated at Yale University, where afterwards he became known as an author, ecologist, forester, and nature writer. Shortly before his death, he published a book called Sand County Almanac. And it was from this book that he is known for rewriting his wilderness ethic, the land ethic. A thing is right when it tends to preserve the integrity, stability, and beauty of the biotic community. It is wrong when it tends otherwise. Later in Aldo Leopold's life, he purchased some land in Wisconsin, where he began to put his theory to practice. It was here that he discovered man shouldn't be dominant over nature, as stated in the wilderness ethic before him. He noticed that man is within nature, and there's a harmony, and interlaced is a series of cogs and sprockets that work together. The land ethic simply enlarges the boundaries of the community to include soils, water, plants, animals, or collectively the land. The process by which one restores an ecosystem are as follows. Assess the site and determine all aspects of concern. Gather any necessary ecological knowledge. Construct a plan to guide the restoration process and provide a final outcome. And begin to restore and monitor the site during and after the project is complete to ensure that it's meeting the goal. For example, when restoring tall grass prairies, say an abandoned field is considered for restoration into a tall grass prairie ecosystem. First, an assessment has to be done. The assessment might reveal that there's an abundance of invasive species, which will eventually need to be handled if the ecosystem is to function with maximum integrity. A study of the ecology of tallgrass prairies will show that they depend on naturally occurring fires. Therefore, this has to be inputted into the plan. The first step in this process of tallgrass prairie restoration would be to mitigate any perturbations, such as removing invasive or non-prairie species. Step 2 would then be to plant the tallgrass prairie species, such as Indian grass, big blue stem, little blue stem, and switchgrass, listed in order. Afterwards, the project would be monitored, and this would prevent invasive species from reestablishing and encourage the desired species.